Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Fairy Tale Saturdays. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Bienvenidos. Today we are going to be creating a Valentine's craft followed by a bedtime story because Valentine's Day is on Monday, and if you haven't gotten a gift just yet, we have the perfect, easy, fast gift for you or for your loved one that you want to do. So let's get started. What are you going to need? Well, for all Fairy Tale Saturdays, we try to use materials that you have right in your house or that are easily accessible. We don't want to use materials that you have to go to the store and spend a lot of money on. So, because we want you to have fun. That is the main point of Fairy Tale Saturdays, is to have fun and learn on the way. So, for our materials, we have these Sweethearts candies that we used last time. All you see is just the heart candies. Super easy. You probably already have some. They're not that good. Some people like them, some people don't, but we're going to use them for a craft. You will need a jar, a big one or small one, just like any kind of vase, and a smaller one to put inside. And then, of course, the fun part, or the Valentine's Day part, is some flowers. Any flowers will do. Fake flowers, real flowers, whatever you want. These are perfect. I just got these fast and easy. All you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the bigger jar. You are gonna go ahead and put your sweethearts inside. All right, so now the sweethearts are inside. You can kind of guess what we're gonna do, but we're gonna make sure that this glass is gonna go ahead and fit. So if you have a smaller glass or smaller vase that'll fit in here, that'll probably be better. This is the only one I found because we're going with the theme, whatever you have lying around. And so mine is, you're gonna have to shove it inside the vase. And you wanna make sure that it's all the way inside, so that you really don't see that vase anymore. And we want the sweethearts to pretty much go all around that vase. So you can kind of see I'm pushing it in as I'm moving these sweethearts more and more. So that's pretty good. So we have the vase inside the vase, and then the sweethearts are surrounding it. And then you're gonna grab your flowers. Like I said, this is super easy, 3-step process to have your Valentine's Day gift for that special someone. Then you're gonna go ahead and put some water in that vase because your flowers need water, but if you have fake flowers, then you don't even really need the jar inside, because if you have flake flowers, you can just put them into the sweethearts. And then we put our flowers inside. So you can see how beautiful is that? How awesome is that? I really love doing this craft for Valentine's Day. What else you can do is put a ribbon around it, make it even more special if you have a ribbon lying around, just like this one. But if you don't have a ribbon lying around, just go ahead and leave it like that. It is so pretty, and those Valentine's sweethearts are perfect. And so we also didn't put water inside with the sweethearts. So whenever you want a delicious snack, you'll take the flowers out, and then you'll have the sweethearts for yourself. Isn't that fun? I love making this craft for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys make it right at home. Super easy, super fast, super cheap, and super simple. That's it. That's all there is to it. I hope you guys make it. Next, we are gonna go ahead and read a bedtime story because we like to follow it with a little bit of an educational feeling for these Fairy Tale Saturdays. And also, we wanna wind down the night. It's already getting late. Everybody's getting nice and tucked in and ready for bed. And so, of course, we wanna end the night with a nice bedtime story. So let's get started. Today's bedtime story is called Barking Up the Right Tree. What a day, Tramp said, gazing out into the window into the garden. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's go outside and do something fun, he called to Lady. Lady jumped up from her cozy cushion and happily padded towards the doggy door. Why don't we play hide and seek? She suggested. That's a swell idea, said Tramp. Last one outside is it. A few minutes later, Tramp was busy counting 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come, he said. Tramp opened his eyes and quickly scanned the garden. He looked right, he looked left, he looked up, he looked down. Finally, he saw them, two dainty pale brown paws peeking out from beneath the flowers. Gotcha, Tramp said, playfully pouncing his paws first into the flowers. Meow! Hey, Tramp cried. The next thing he knew, a blur of brown and white fur was hurtling past him. What was that? Lady gasped, jumping out from behind the doghouse, where she had been hiding. Tramp pointed to the thick trunk of the shady old elm tree. A fluffy brown and white kitten was racing straight up to the nearest branch. Oh, poor thing, Lady cooed. You must have scared her, Tramp. Scared her? Tramp frowned, shaking the thorns out of his tail. More like she scared me. Oh, Tramp, said Lady, don't tell me a little kitten scared you. All right. It's all right, she called up to the kitten. Tramp was only playing. We're sorry if we frightened you. Trust me, we'd never hurt you. It's perfectly safe to come back down. The kitten peered at them from her branch, looking scared. Oh, won't you please come down? Lady urged her, but the kitten didn't move. Aw, shucks, let me talk to her, said Tramp, stretching up to the rest of front paws against the tree. Here, kitty, he called. Come on down, I'm sorry. I know I can seem a little, big and scary, but really, we were just playing a game of hide and seek. If you come down, maybe you can play with us. At last the kitten moved, but only to tiptoe farther along the branch. Looks like she's happy up there, Tramp said, shrugging. Or maybe she's stuck. Oh, Tramp, we have to help her. Tramp didn't have much interest in helping the kitten out of the tree, but he would do anything for Lady. And Lady had a plan that seemed like it might work if he helped her. You stand here next to the tree and let me climb on your back, Lady told Tramp. Then maybe if I stretch as far as I can reach the kitten. As it so happened at the very moment, Jock was strolling by the garden and decided to stop by. Well, I must say, this is a grand sight, he exclaimed as he spotted Tramp and Lady. You certainly don't see something like this every day, now do you? Would this be a new trick, darling, and Jim Dear taught you? Oh no, it's no trick, Lady told Jock. She explained that she and Tramp were trying to help the kitten down from the tree. Unfortunately, I can't get high enough, Lady said. I can see that, lass, Jock replied. Maybe if you climbed up and stood on me, Lady began. Say no more, Jock gallantly told her. As ever, my lady, I am at your service. few minutes later, Trusty wandered over from his porch. "Well, I do declare," he said, even more surprised that Jock had been. "Miss Lady, what in the world are you and Jock doing up there?" Lady explained the situation. I see, Trusty said. "Unfortunately," sighed Lady, we still can't reach the kitten. But maybe if you helped us, Trusty." "Why, Miss Lady," replied Trusty, "what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't oblige to such a request?" Carefully, everyone climbed down, then Tramp climbed onto Trusty's back, and Lady and Jock climbed back into place. "Can you reach the branch now, Jock?" Lady called up to him. "Aye," said Jock, wagging his tail. "Oh!" howled Trusty, so happy that he didn't notice the butterfly landing on his nose until it was too late. Suddenly, Trusty's howl turned into a howling sneeze. Before the dogs knew it, their hard-fought tower had collapsed into a furry 12-legged pile. 12 legs, Lady counted again. Shouldn't there be 16 legs? She thought. "Where's Jock?" she asked. "Up here, lassie." Lady looked up, along with Tramp and Trusty, to see Jock dangling from his front paws from the branch. "I don't suppose you can get back up here in a hurry," Jock called down as calmly as he could. "I'm having a wee bit of trouble holding on." Quickly, the dogs reformed their tower at the bottom. Trusty kept an eye out for any butterflies, determined to hold his ground this time. At the top, Jock regained his footing on Lady's shoulders. "Here, kitty," he said. "Here." "Is something wrong?" Lady asked when Jock suddenly stopped. "Aye," Jock answered her, looking up and down the branch. "There is one wee problem, I'm afraid." The kitten was not on the branch anymore. In fact, the kitten wasn't even in the tree. "Why, I do declare," Trusty exclaimed, looking down. "If that little old kitten ain't rubbing my back leg." "Aye, so she is," Jock said. "Oh, how wonderful," Lady said. "You've got to be kidding me," Tramp groaned. "I just love happy endings, don't you?" Lady asked when everyone was back on the ground. Jock and Trusty agreed. "Yeah, they're okay, I guess," Tramp said as the kitten took a turn around his leg. "But you know what I like even better?" "What?" Lady asked. "Playing hide and seek. Hey kitten, you're it!" The end. Such a wonderful story to set up Valentine's weekend, especially because Tramp would do anything for his lady. So I hope you guys enjoyed that bedtime story as well as making our Valentine's craft. I hope you guys make it at home, and I hope you guys rest up for this wonderful weekend no matter what you do. And have a great night, and see you next time. Bye everybody.